Beyond the Shadows is a first-person psychological exhibition into the post-traumatic psyche of an unknown soldier begotten of the barbarism of war, as well as a subversion of his conventional glorification and commentary on its cyclical nature.
This experience begins as the players thrust into an unknown war, limping their way to the only sanctuary on the battlefield, a wayside tent. Upon their entry into this tent, they embark on a psychedelic expedition through time in a series of anthological stages, as well as tackling themes such as the futility of preventing war and the fragmentation of the soul.
The stages contain puzzles which conflict with the omnipresent sensory overload conveyed through the sounds and visuals that reshape the world the player is in. Each of these is sensitive to the context and the environment and provide challenges to the player that are symbolic of the stage's meaning.
The overall art style is consistently realistic throughout the length of the game in terms of its assets, which are then molded in mystery by the animation and programming around it. The heavy focus on narrative and visuals calls for storyboarding and mood boards during the conceptualization to give ourselves a constant vision of the atmosphere and mood of each stage.
This product will be aimed at the 12+ young adult to adult market who take interest in narrative-focused and avant-garde media. And we aim to create an experience which bridges the gap between traditional and non-traditional fans of games.
Is this a hallucination, maybe a soldier's death dream, or maybe it is the afterlife? These are all questions we want the audience to ask and come to their own conclusions on.
We haven't gone for a traditional display of conflict. There's no gunplay, there's no action sequences. We're really just a grunt on his last threads of sanity.
Aetherfall Games has developed a sort of democratic development process. We don't believe that programmers necessarily have to do nothing but programming or designers do nothing but design.
We learn through iteration and encourage growth beyond our own areas of expertise. We coach one another to be participative in the creative direction and decision making.
Aetherfall Games is looking forward to show more of Only Shadows very soon.